Imagine a country, small but beautiful, full of amazing places, and with people who still want to shake your hand when you meet. Imagine a place where the stunning Mediterranean Sea washes rocky mountains just to stay connected to the rich plains of its mainland. If your imagination serves you, by now you must be thinking of Croatia. It really is the Mediterranean as it once was. Even with its multitude of islands and bays, medieval towns and unspoilt national parks, Croatia is so much more. It matters not if you're passing through the cornfields of Slavonia, the lush green hills of Lika, by the crystal blue coast of Dalmatia, or exploring the deep cultural heritage of Croatian capital Zagreb. The secret of the country's richness lies in both its people as well as in its natural resources. In fact, Croatia's most valuable assets are its people. While it may seem that all 4.5 million Croatians are your typical Southern European laid-back sort, the reality is a little bit different. The thing is, there is nothing in the world a typical Croatian loves more than a good sports match. The spirit of competition, fair play and friendship flourishes equally from within our country's biggest sports stars as well as in the everyday lives of Croatia's wonderful people. The average Croat may not have the annual income of some of his European neighbours, but on the other hand, Croatians can instantly recognise all 23 players from the men's national handball team. And not only that, Croats are always ready, willing and able to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and watch a game played in a different time zone. The reason? Well, it's usually the fact that in Croatia, sport has always been more than just a free time activity. Take handball for example. In a country so infused with sports, it is expected for a team to reach its respective final in any given competition. This explains how Metkovic won the EHF Cup in 2000 and how Partizan Bjelovar became European champions in 1972. For your typical Croatian, every day is a game, and every game is life. The only way to live is to play. Simplified, in Croatia it seems that all life has something to do with sport. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's all about the game. The winner will always play to demonstrate his skill, while giving his opponent a chance to win. The loser will always play to try and prove himself. A shortage of players is obviously something Croatia won't have in the foreseeable future. It is usually that way when you're mad about sport, and when your national handball team is both world and Olympic champions. Croatian clubs have always been among the most successful in Europe, but a golden age of Croatian handball began recently thanks to this national team. By the time Croatia, led by Velimir Kljajic, took its first Olympic gold in Atlanta in 1996, they had already claimed a world silver and European bronze. Croatia missed the Olympic Games in Sydney, failing to qualify on their own court. But in 2003, with a new generation of stars, Croatia took World Championship gold in Portugal. In fact, it comprised many of the old guard. Success was even sweeter 1 year later in Athens. Croatia with coach Lino Červar took its second Olympic gold medal without a single defeat. There is also the most recent medal, silver from the World Championships in Tunis in 2005. An unblemished run for Croatia's national team has created a perfect opportunity for the promotion of handball, with the National Handball Committee having already started to dig in, quite literally. The city of Zagreb will get 2 new handball facilities, the first of which is a multi-sports arena with a seating capacity of 15,000. Should Croatia be given the opportunity to organise the 2009 World Championships, this state-of-the-art facility will play host to the final games. Zagreb's other brand new stadium is a purpose-built court with a respectable capacity of 6,000 seats for staunch handball fans. The construction of both halls, the work dynamic and the opening dates depend greatly on the possibility of the World Championships being staged in Croatia. 8 more Croatian cities are set to co-host the championship. Pula will get a new training hall with 500 seats. Their Dom Sportova can hold 5,000 spectators, but there is no training facility nearby. Zadar, the Dalmatian Jewel, will get an entirely new hall, especially for the championship. Dvorana Višnjik will seat up to 5,000 spectators. Rijeka hosted the European Championships in 2000, but their Dvorana Mladost is in need of renovation. With some intervention, it will boost capacity by an additional 400 seats for spectators, to a total of 4,000. The city of Varaždin is in detailed planning stage of a new multi-sports hall for no less than 5,000 spectators. And finally, already standing prepared with stadia for this great occasion are the cities of Osijek, Poreč, Split and Čakovec. The experience gained from the men's European Championships in 2000 and the women's in 2003 will most surely be invaluable in the Croatian Handball Committee's bid for the 2009 World Championships. If there's a country that has earned its chance to organise the World Handball Championships, well, you guessed it. It's time for handball to come home to Croatia. Remember, this is a proud nation that lives for winning, but will always offer a fair chance for a rematch. Just stand in line.